Howdy, folks.
Hello.
Hello. Can anyone guess my next question?
Yeah, we got a couple.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't even know if you loaded in yet, so you want to share those.
I just got in. Oh yeah, Timo's perfect. Thank you, Timo. Alright, let's try it out. Timo, do you think this is yours? Timo in here? Let me see stream.
I haven't heard him yet.
Go on, boy, Malera.
Hello.
Hello.
I forgot VIR is impossible.
By impossible, do you mean fabulous?
Oh, it's incredible, but I'm bad at it. We do it a lot in ASRL. I'm never good.
It's Jonah's favourite track. Oh, that Reuven guy is truly hopeless. I think he's self-banned himself though.
It's too bad. He'll get there if he practices and it just keeps practicing.
He seems to still be on a controller. He was just wiggling like fuck and then just kept falling off the track and then came back on and almost killed me.
While you said that, I wiggled off track, but hey, I'm wiggling off track in on my wheel.
Yeah, you're fat with Spanish ham. You've got an excuse.
Lives up to the, I'll tell you, that Spanish ham lives up to the reputation.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Oh, I'm also totally radicalized on trains now. They're so good in Spain, or at least in Europe.
Yeah,
In general.
trains with a good network is the best way of traveling.
Made getting, Madrid, Sevilla, Barcelona just so simple.
I guess it's what happens when you invent trains before cars in your country.
Yeah, that's true.
Apart from Italy. The Italian trains were like stainless steel death traps covered in graffiti with timetables that weren't even in that year.
My buddy was saying, I want to go to Italy next year. I'm with some buddies, and one of them who's been there said the same thing. He's like, yeah, how are the trains in Spain? I was like, oh, they're great. They're like bullet trains. And he's like, oh, yeah. Took a few in Italy, though. They were very slow.
They feel like 1970s cafeterias, but long and thin.
That's awesome.
Evening.
Hello, Timo.
I got the train around Vesuvius, and it was truly awful.
Which is worse, this or Suzuka?
Suzuka. At least the corners here are like, do what they say they're
I know
gonna
what
do.
you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
And the bit up the hill looks like Teletubby Land with the wiggly
Yeah.
bits.
It was actually comically funny how late Spanish people seem to start their day, though. That did enjoy that. If you got up at like 8, you seemingly beat 90% of the city.
Yeah, and then they go back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Italy's similar.
I was going to say, yeah.
And in France, they're all right, but in the middle of the day, don't expect anything at all.
Yeah, I've heard the French can be a bit not as friendly, I guess, sometimes.
French, yeah, they can be quite
Yeah, because we never ran into a single problem in Spain with like anything. Everyone was so nice and accommodating. Neither of us really spoke any Spanish.
Oh, French people will pretend not to speak English just to annoy you.
Yeah.
I've heard, but they all speak English. That's what I was told by people who've been there. They said they all speak English, but they'll like, if you don't speak French, they'll be like, I don't want to serve you, sorry. Get out.
I once got
I've
chased out.
witnessed it.
Sorry, Tim.
I just said I've witnessed it, but in Canada.
Yeah, that too. I've seen that before.
I got told to leave a Thai restaurant in France because I had the temerity to be vegetarian. They just said, "Can you leave?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, and it wasn't like years ago. It was around 2000. And they were like half Thai, half French. Go to Lyon and end up having a pizza for dinner. It's great.
That's brutal.
Yeah, it's very interesting. my fiance lives in Paris, and sometimes she's like very severely allergic to nuts and tree nuts, and they're just like, yeah, what are allergies? They just get confused.
What the fuck? Yeah, the Spaniards were the opposite. They were like just so helpful. Even the Catalonians.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It did seem like every single house in Barcelona, place in Barcelona, had the, you know, the flag for the seceded country.
Oh, it's the red and yellow, isn't it? All that shit.
Yeah.
Do they still have the little like pottery men that look like snowmen?
Didn't see that.
Seemed to be
It's
everywhere
easy.
when I was a kid, and like they've got like a little logo that's like a little man with a hat on.
There would be one with like a guy shitting, and that was all across Spain. It was like in every like so many doorways. It was just like businesses that'd be like a guy shitting.
That's called a toilet.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess the little man's like some sort of Catalonian rebel, and he's got like a sort of floppy beanie hat on from old times.
I mostly just saw like hundreds and hundreds of that fucking flag. The like orange or red and yellow with the star. Even with the euro conversion being funky, it was still very cheap there though too, which was nice. Everything was food and drink was very, very cheap.
Yeah, it's normally pretty good.
Bit of a culture shock when we went into a convenience store. It came out with like 2 bottles of wine, or it was like a grocery store, and like 2 bottles of wine and a thing of oranges for like $8.50.
Yeah, don't go to Scandinavia.
Yeah.
That cost you like $30. I bought 2 cakes and 2 coffees in a restaurant 10 years ago, and it was about £20. And nothing special. It was just a cafe.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, that's brutal though.
Whereas in the UK, that would be like 9 quid, 10 quid max. Yeah, my Swedish friend came over last week with her little daughter and was constantly buying her stuff. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, it's so cheap compared to Sweden.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So, you know, like sort of Japanese Hello Kitty type sort of shops and all that. And the little daughter was just buying everything.
I'm off. Go ahead, Max. I will say it was like a cartoon how many people smoked in Madrid and Sevilla. Not so much Barcelona, but I'm pretty sure every single person women, like men, women, children smokes in Madrid and Sevilla.
Oh, they love it.
It was hilarious. At Bernabeu for the Real Madrid game, and the concourse is just filled with people smoking. I'd never seen anything like that before.
Oh, did you manage to get to the game?
We went to the Real Madrid game in Madrid the week before. The El Clasico, they never drop below like 750, 800 euros, which
That's nuts.
but it ended up working out because we went to this bar and ended up getting in Barcelona to watch the game, and our buddy was just happy, like our buddy from college just happened to be there on a business trip, and we were able to meet up with him, which was cool.
Bulgaria is my favourite for smoking. There was a man sitting under a no smoking zone in the airport smoking. And like no one told him off, he just sat there smoking.
I mean, yeah, I've just never seen it like really anywhere much indoor smoking, but really like at a sporting event or something, like that would blew my mind. You just walk in the concourse and everybody's flipping heaters.
A friend of my mum's moved to the coast there, and she said that they had a smoking ban, but the police didn't give a shit, so they phoned the restaurant and say when they were coming around to inspect.
That's incredible. That's crazy. I just can't. It's hard to comprehend because I've just never seen it.
How old are you, Simon?
What'd you say?
How old are you? You don't remember
30.
in the US? Oh, okay.
I mean, like indoor, and especially in New England, Massachusetts, like by like 2000, there's like this, like late 90s, 2000 is when the smoking ban went into effect or indoors.
Yeah, so I remember it as a kid.
UK was about 2005.
I've only ever seen it or done it at like, you go to like Myrtle Beach and there's like strip clubs where you can smoke indoors, but it's like at like something that's not an extremely seedy place, I'd never seen it. So to see just like everybody in the entire fucking stadium smoking a 90,000 person, like, you know, nice stadium, and they're just everybody smoking cigarettes and like dropping them on the ground. I'm like, what is going on?
You should have been an old NASCAR once. I remember being 5. And probably have secondhand smoke in my lungs the rest of my life.
Also, it was still crazy to me was meeting a guy from Calgary at the bullfight who happened to be he was like an old guy, and he was like when he was a kid there was no Calgary Flames, so he was a Bruins fan.
That's hilarious.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Is the final complex best in third or drop down to second?
Felix, did you finally work out a nice setup?
Which setup?
Last corner third.
What about the entry to it? Do you drop back down to second after that horrible hairpin, or do you stay in third?
Hairpin second, the rest is third.
Yeah, the hairpin second, but do you go up to third and stay there until the finish line?
Yeah, stay
Yeah,
in
yeah,
third.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I've been doing that, but sometimes second seems quicker. It's more dependent on my line rather than my gear.
Depends on your gearing, I suppose.
I almost max out on the long straight.
Yeah. It
I
depends on
tried,
your third gear though. But there's two
True.
gear sets that do the same.
Oh, I'm not changing that. I tried a different setup and the gearing was horrible.
Initially, I used the short final drive and wide ratio. That was I just used third and fourth throughout the track.
Yeah, I use close ratio. So $12 laps, I reckon.
Simon, did they still have loads of little kids' toy shops when you were there in Spain?
I didn't see a ton of that either, to be honest. No,
This is when I was there when I was younger. They were
they were
everywhere.
inundated with those awful, like you'll see them in New York, like those fucking T-shirt shops, and it's just like,
Oh yeah, they're
those
everywhere.
like yeah, those were. I was shocked how many of those fucking things there were. It's like, who's buying all these things? I guess dumb tourists from England, but
There's loads of scam candy shops as well.
yes, but there was also what was cool. It was like we went to one. It was from like 1820. You know, been in operation since 1827. Chocolate was. They gave us some chocolate. It was a very nice place.
I saw a video with all different people from the world trying chocolate, and everyone said the American chocolate tasted of poo.
Yeah, we don't. Well, it's so artificial and overly. It's not good. I mean,
But even like the half decent chocolate, everyone universally hated the American chocolate, and then Americans seem to hate almost every other chocolate. And it was like they were just vox-popping people in the middle of like Times Square in New York and giving them chocolate.
yeah. The my buddy's girlfriend spent like years and years in the Czech Republic and teaching there, and she said that the Czechs all think American chocolate tastes distinctly like a bit like vomit, like puke.
Yeah. That's what I
yeah.
it.
Which I thought was crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I wouldn't notice that, but like universally, they all think it tastes like puke.
My American friend, when Kraft bought Cadbury's, she just sent me a text saying they're gonna fuck your chocolate in the ass. And that's all it said. Because she was very anglicised in a way, and she loved
Reese's chocolate's horrible.
Oh, it's disgusting. In England now, everything's Dubai chocolate. It's all trendy, and it's really expensive and not very nice.
Like too, it's also just like pistachio and some shit too.
Yeah, and like sort of baklava woven through it, but there's nothing Dubai about it. It's just a con.
Yeah.
A little square of it is £7.
That's
wow.
That's insane.
Like 10 by 10 centimetre square.
Yeah, no, we avoided the dumb tourist shit. Like, it was kind of, again, the chicken was, like, some of the tapas they'd bring out at some of the places would be like chicken, chicken wings and stuff, and they were significantly better and like a third of the size as American chicken wings and stuff, but they were just so much better. It tasted so much more like chicken.
Yeah.
They also eat bread with everything. A lot of bread eating. Bread with tomato on it, bread with meats on it, bread with potatoes on it.
Yeah, it just seems like a Mediterranean thing to always have bread.
Yes, exactly.
They bring you like a plate of oil and some really good vinegar and some bread and a bit of cheese.
Oh, and
That's
it's
almost
delicious.
like on the house.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. Yeah, the real tapas, because most places say tapas, but technically, I guess they're supposed to be free. If not, they're like pinchos or something like that.
Yeah, like bar snacks. They'll often have like a big plate of like salt and vodka or something like that in the bar. It's great.
Did go with like one really nice dinner at this place in Madrid, and the roasted like quarter lamb was pretty incredible.
Other question, is the first corner, do you stay wide or hug the apex?
Trying to think. Can't remember. Hold on.
Because there's a dark line that's not the apex.
Oh, I tend to try and hug it, but I don't know. But I use first gear and Felix and Adam don't, so...
Oh, first, wow. Guess it depends on the ratio again. Yeah, I'm just mainly third and second on this track. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to put Jonah on the balcony with the top gear guys for the tracks again.
Oh, Christoph, I didn't
Hello,
have
I
to let you go.
just want to let you by.
Sorry, thank you. But yeah, no issues, which was the best part. Like, not a single thing went wrong for the whole trip, which was really nice. Especially with the flights, because I always have horrible luck with flights. Something always goes wrong.
Did you go to any sketchy parts of town?
I mean, we went all over. We walked like 10 miles a day the whole trip. Like, we walked everywhere, or as much as we could. Madrid's crazy because I didn't quite realize it's like 3.6 million people. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
Capital city of, one of the capital cities of Europe. I should have probably suspected, but yeah, that was pretty crazy. But no, nothing was particularly even seedy. We went all over the place, but I mean, I've been to, going to like New Orleans and shit. Like, nothing in Spain felt at all sketchy,
I don't know, like bits of Italy really sketched me out.
That I could believe. I've heard my buddy went to, I think Naples or something like that.
Naples.
Yeah,
We called it the Birmingham of Italy.
Yeah, he said there were places there that, you kind of felt some latent danger, but I didn't feel that at all. But even in Barcelona, we went to some places, again, like, definitely lower class neighborhoods and stuff, but I never felt unsafe there, and they had really good food, so.
Yeah, Naples, I think it was more perceived rather than real, the danger, but it just felt like really seedy, like sort of prostitutes on broken office chairs and drunk men on their way back from the fish market.
Yeah, that's what I've heard from his trip, yeah.
And some serious mafia stuff, like they smash up each other's trash lorries and stuff like that.
Yeah, but nothing generally like you need to be super, as long as you're not an idiot, need to be overly worried about. But yeah, definitely, I didn't feel any of that in Spain. Just very nice country, very nice cities. I mean, Sevilla was ridiculous. Sevilla was like idyllic. It was kind of crazy. Oh, in 2 months it's going to be 100 degrees all the time, but
yeah, it's unbearable. The south of Spain, it's like I've been in Rome before and the pavement melted and dribbled into the road. As in the sidewalk.
Yeah, we did like a guide thing, you know, on the first morning of every one, because it's really nice just to get a lay of the land, and you know, they always give good recommendations for where all the good, you know, non-touristy food spots are. But he was from Sevilla, and he was talking about how there's this like the nicest hotel there. It's like, you know, Obama's stayed there. It's like $2 to $4 grand a night in peak season, like right now. And then he was like, but in the dead of summer, it's like $150 to $200 a night. And then he looked down at his shoes, and he was like, it's difficult in the summer. like he was having like a flashback.
Yeah, south of Greece as well. That's unbearable. I was there once with my mum, and our friend's toddler was really annoying, so we put him under a sun umbrella on the beach, and it was too hot for him to run away on the sand. We just like got some peace, left him there with some toys and some sweets, and he couldn't come and annoy us. Took his shoes away.
It was nice when we were there, but yeah, I could see that place being like horrifying in a couple months. There's also the like Sevilla festival type thing that they do 2 weeks after Easter, which was really cool.
They love a firecracker.
Yeah, they do.
I guess there's a reason why there's loads of car test tracks in the south of Italy for heat.
Yeah.
Nardo.
Sneaky best food might have been the Lebanese place though in Sevilla. Fucking unbelievable.
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Very quiet, I can hear. Yeah.
Someone is talking very low.
How about now?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
No, I was. After you said cool, okay, it's a bit low compared to others.
Any better now?
Oh
A
yeah.
little bit, yeah. Actually, I can actually hear you now.
So you're probably just used to me and Simon shouting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Simon, I was asking, how far south in Spain did you go? Did you go south further than Sevilla?
No, we didn't go because we had 10 days. We thought about doing maybe like a day trip south from Sevilla, but it just seemed like time-wise we would be kind of really pushing it. 3 cities in 10 days is already like kind of a lot, so it was like we should try to see whatever as much as we can in those 3 cities in that time. The farthest I really went from any of the cities was I took an Uber like 50 minutes north of Madrid to play this golf course that's really nice and up in like the mountains.
Okay. You went to Barcelona as well, right?
Yes, I did. Barcelona was shockingly. I thought it was going to be like the seediest. It was like going into it, I was like not as quite excited for it, and it probably was my favorite.
I've been to the Salvador Dali Museum, which is north of Barcelona, maybe 30 minutes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, Barcelona was very cool. The culture is very interesting there. Obviously, very different from the rest of Spain.
How much fuel you taking?
The 12 laps worth. 32, I think.
Okay.
Well, I'm taking 34.
Yeah, I've got you set up on these. It's 34. Perfect.
I wanted to take a train to visit Octavio, but it seems like they haven't finished that bridge to the Canary Islands yet. To be honest, it did feel like they didn't. They take quite a while to finish just about anything. We're at the Sagrada Familia, and I think they still got a long ways to go.
I was worried that I'd be on my own all the way back here, 5.5 seconds behind the pace, but no, I have some company.
Oh my god, I'm third. How do I do that?
Yeah, Darren, I'm right with you. Me, you, Christoph, Octavio, we're all right there.
I wasn't even looking at my lap times. I just
Oh no, I lied.
Yes,
Octavio
fine.
put in a banger of a time. Never mind, he's not like us.
Ben, I was looking at your lap times and I was wondering why you were asking for hints around corners.
I wasn't looking. Yesterday I was doing like 2-minute 10s. I think I sneaked in like a high 9 and that was about it.
What do we think for fuel will be enough?
I worked it out to be about 12 laps, so I'm going with 40 litres to be safe, which is too much, but I don't care.
34.
34. All right.
32, but I'm adding 2.
Copy.
Don't know why 2, because you need 2.5. But anyway, to do a lap.
Yeah, 34 tells me I'll get 13 laps. Oh, Felix chose number 9.
Yeah, good luck, have fun, guys.
Good luck, guys.
Come on.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Oh, we have a cowboy on the track. Haha.
Someone got hit. Bounced into me, but alright, get back on.
Try to keep the distance and take a watch from behind.
Oh my god, this balloon is so low.
I must have different balloons.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it. To your right.
Oh, the red one.
Whoops.
Mustang brakes have some character.
Oh, that's terrifying. I'm gonna follow you through here. Nice move.
Nearly blew it up.
Yeah, that balloon's low. My left.
That lap is illegal.
Why?
Too many sixes.
I hate this bit. This is not sustainable.
Well, I guess just keep on doing what you're doing.
Try it. Saying it's not sustainable.
Yeah, same.
You missed the Apex X.
Yeah, whoops.
You get me again next down.
So much understood.
shit. Forgot where I was then. Wakey, wakey.
When you get it right, it's so good.
That's because so often you get it wrong.
I know, it goes horribly wrong. The old steering mops.
Yeah, when that once in the blue moon you get it right, it feels good.
Like, just with the throttle in this car, you hardly have to steer.
Yeah.
I'm being hunted.
I need that win, Timo.
Brown Fox has got a thorn in his paw.
Too many mistakes. Go on, you bastard. Grip.
Not enough.
Not you. The car.
Oh my god. That balloon is going to crash. Oh my god, I think I touched the grass. Breaking there. It's so sideways. Something like that. And I had I had 11 of those, no 10 of those already. This time I went too far.
Hello, Darren. Hello, Christoph.
Hello.
Hello, son.
Last lap.
You might get me.
Oh, I've been pushing for so long. We'll see.
It's breaking here and you have me.
I don't brake late there.
This was so exhausting.
Hot lapping, yeah. Overtaking's not easy, I should imagine.
I didn't get to that. Oh, well done.
I was getting slower and you were getting faster. It's quite funny.
Oh my god, third. Woohoo. Nice race winner, right?
Nice one, Ben. behind here.
Yeah.
Give me some draft. Give me some draft. Give me some draft.
The track race.
Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, good advice.
That was close.
Oh, shit, that was fun.
The whole race I forgot to look at my tire pressures.
What did I have? 28 front, 27 rear.
The 8 front. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I had for the code pressure.
Yeah, I got the same. But one up on the right side. One up each on the right side.
That was some really good racing.
It's funny, like when we raced at Old San Devort in the Lotus versus this and the Porsche, the Mustang felt so floppy, and here it feels fine.
Cars did get some update.
Yeah, I guess compared to a 911 and a Lamb, this is gonna feel like a jelly.
Did you get to 98 or not yet? 98 grip.
It says 97
No.
on the thing.
97.6 at the minute.
Ah. Okay. Oh. There's so little of us to grip up the track.
Oh no, reverse grid.
I hate it to always have to be the roadblock for all you guys.
Oh, it's fun. It's great.
It's fun for you, no. For me, it's not.
Just hold your line, that's it. Don't look at the mirrors much. Just glance, and that's it.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, I went way deep. No! Oh, someone else
Oh,
went
no,
way deep.
half the
Even
field.
deeper.
Literally everyone. Oh, who's that?
Oh, sorry. Couldn't there. I couldn't see you trying to get back. I was still on the grass. I didn't think anyone else was there.
Yeah, so I hit you, but
So did every single person just overrun that as well?
Yeah.
I'm going to. I haven't planned them.
Oh, fuck.
I took evasive action.
Oh boy. If I started that by missing my braking point, I'm sorry. I didn't know where to stop. I was in the lead all by myself. I got too cocky. I wasn't shocked though. I went completely off and I was like, oh, well, the field's, I'm just gonna see the field go by on my right. Like three cars hit me.
Oh, sorry, Milero. Oh!
Oh, I tried to avoid him.
Is it Milero? Yeah, that was a bit ambitious. I should have not done that.
Proper rack today.
All right, Simon, we've caught up.
I know, we're all right.
Thanks to Timo's shenanigans.
Yeah, I wasn't very clever.
Oh, watch out, sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Daniel destroyed me.
The tyres might even warm up by the end of the race.
One by almost. Sorry. Oh shit! Yeah, I was gone.
Oh, no.
One by.
Go out now. Mustang.
I've got damage.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Ah. Why was he pulling away from me?
You got damage. I've got a red, orange front.
I've got a red rear, but I would have thought that would matter. Yeah, I know. I get decided. That was a bit cleaner. Sorry, Milero. Let's go. Huh?
Look at this train. Oh shit.
Where are you, Felix?
I'm out of the race.
Oh. How much faster he is on the straight than me?
Sorry,
It's coming back so quickly.
Oh, Octavio, nice! Oh, what a move! Wow.
Holy cow.
Oh, that was. Ooh. Careful, boys, careful. Oh my god.
Just see smoke.
Oh. Watch out with Daniel. Oh man.
Make sure the roommates appreciate it. If that was gonna be trouble.
Daniel is blocking a lot and getting a lot of trouble.
Ah, sorry. I'm being a bit brutal.
Don't worry, that first bit of the lap was mad.
It's a shame we touched, because that was going really well.
We're going better this time, Sam, because I don't quite scared of
Come on, come on. Mirror.
My car's so slow.
What did you do? Oh, you got extra drag.
I must have. What damage?
Oh yeah. That's.
Careful, spin ahead, Darren. Oh, Darren, go inside.
Oh,
So I'm spinning, and I was like, this could go either way.
Is that enough?
You're calculating. Let's see.
Can't catch these. I ain't got a top end now.
Oh, looks like it's enough.
It is.
Yeah, my top speed's really not good.
Oh, there's someone off.
Oh my god.
Manero's getting his revenge.
He'll do that.
Oh, is Octavio damaged?
Probably. That first corner was brutal.
Yeah, that was so funny. So many cars just going off.
It's funny because I feel partially responsible because I think everyone broke late with me in front, but I didn't hit anyone.
No,
Hey,
no.
respond.
What I did was harmless.
I was behind the Simon, and I was, nice. I'm right in time. I'm gonna make it right. Oh, Simon's going wide, and then I saw it.
Simon, that may have been wrongful advice.
Can't force my way through there.
You're really catching you. You get to 120, 125, and then catching you. Come on, Malero. Next 4 cars are all full position. Stay in the draft, Timo. You won't move.
It's getting gonna hit him.
Yeah. Joke. Oh no! Octavio has taken a shortcut. Of course, no penalty points for that.
Felix, we need you on commentary more often.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. And I find myself doing it.
Who's in the league? Oh, he's miles away.
I think Max, yeah.
Nice. Is he a new guy?
Oh
He's raced a bit. He did Riverside and
no! This was the best
fast.
collision online I have ever seen. He punted you from the rear and you literally just went forward. That's it.
I swear it's not on purpose.
I was expecting him to see him spinning, but nope.
Bloody hell! Vic, this stuff's throwing error.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, you're within me.
He became one.
How come it didn't crash?
You were flashing
He
when
was
I
almost inside each other.
when I
It was
shenanigans you.
stuck inside me.
Race. Look at Timo throwing it around.
Wait for Bolero.
Yeah, I see.
He's come in. Gotta nail this because he's gonna get me.
Let's see, let's go, let's go. Oh, he's got the. I think he's gonna get you now. Let's see.
Nailed it though, and he's still getting me.
This looks awesome. Oh yeah,
Let's go.
so much different. Probably 10K. Oh no! Some lawn mowing.
Gonna get it back. Gotta
Yeah.
defend.
Get it, get it. Watch out. Wow, nice and clean. That was great. I thought you guys gonna outbreak yourselves.
I almost did it.
There is Max all the way up there on top of the hill. He's got a pretty big lead.
Felix, are you just enjoying spectation or what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me know, guys, if you want me to shut up. Just spectate.
No, do more. It's great.
No.
Oh, just,
Carry on. You're putting Max under pressure. Carry on.
I'm just watching this, how this will unfold, because Milero is really close, and that is actually now coming to your clutches, guys. Ben and Octavio just following closely.
Missed it, yeah.
97.8. Come here. Need a toe.
No.
You're almost
Promise I
done.
won't take the I won't take the place off you. I promise.
Oh, let's exit wide. Too wide. Oh. Now this is. Let's see, last 3 minutes. Should be last 2 laps. Oh, actually, he's plowing. Oh, that's it. Farming. He's gone farming.
I get so much understeer in there.
Yeah, same. The compression there is messed up and it sends your car off track. So tricky.
You ain't catch anyone like that.
Brilliant.
If you drop there with too much speed, you just get thrown out like a roller coaster.
Man went for it and got it, it seems. Oh my god.
Sorry, actually, I didn't mean to be so heavy-handed.
I was trying to be mindful of Octavia. I didn't cut it too hard.
Max Verstappen, you.
I'm gonna chalk it up to him out of practice. That's all.
I do know this track quite well.
Okay, drag race. For Archie and Octavia, this is going to be. And let's see no matter what.
Who's going to break at 2 or 1?
I was looking for it. Let's see. Not gonna be this. Octavia, yes. But no. Very good, guys.
Glad we entertained you.
Absolutely respectful.
Thanks.
Nice one.
Axe is giving it some some smoke. Well done, Max, for the win. He held it.
Oh, nice
Good
one.
fight, guys.
I think Mario would enjoy this car.
Yeah, it was. Attendance was scarce. I had a little coming together on the straight, and I was in the grass and hopped over a big dip and fell, ruined my suspension. That was it for my race.
Oh, that was good. More fun than I expected. Thought it was going to be horrific.
I mean,
Yeah,
no, the only thing that happened was we all decided on the second race to shoot versus first corner. I mean,
I left the track.
I have to go. You
Okay.
tomorrow.
Thanks for coming. See you. Good night.
Stuff. Take your-
Oh, I left the track and hit a sign that says safety.
No.
The safety foundation.
Is it the same format tomorrow? I haven't looked.
I think tomorrow is 55 minutes.
Of course.
yeah, 55,
Holy
thanks.
shit.
I like that. Did the winner say he's terribly slow in these cars? Yeah,
No, that's not the winner. It's the guy I had a crash with. A little touch.
No, Max Maxing. He's saying.
Max. He's saying he's slow.
But he said so. I'm obviously surprised with the win. Didn't he win?
Oh, okay.
Oh, is that? Who is that?
Dan X, the other one.
Yeah. That was such a shame. We had a good drag race.
That crash started on the wiggly uphill, and I ended up going backwards across the track, coming out the other side.
Did anyone read Razor's comment yet?
Oh, look at Racer's comment.
Good job, Timo.
Yeah, that was scary on that final lap with Timo behind me. I know he's really fast, so I was scared there.